Hey everyone, thanks for checking out this video. Please like it if you find it informative. For a little while this Tuesday afternoon of August 4th, NASA published a nice set of pictures taken last Friday inside Lockheed Martin's Orion Final Assembly Facility at Kennedy Space Center. The set was highlighting completion of a major milestone for the Artemis III Orion build, the mating of the crew and service modules. This image shows the Artemis III Orion crew and service modules mated in the FAST cell, the Final Assembly Systems Test cell, last Friday, July 31st. Actually, from top to bottom, it's the crew module, service module, and spacecraft adapter cone at the bottom. Earlier in the assembly and test process, the crew module adapter was mated and integrated with the European service module to form the Orion service module. And then the spacecraft adapter cone was attached to the bottom of the ESM to provide room for the Orion main engine nozzle to be attached. There were also images of Artemis 4 and 5 Orion hardware distributed along the length of the industrial operations zone of the Neil Armstrong Operations and Checkout Building in the KSC industrial area. This is a shot of the Artemis 4 service module with the crew module adapter mated to the European service module for that build. Most or all of the forward and sidewall panels that cover the equipment inside the CMA are removed in this shot, with the aft walls in place. This is a shot of the Artemis 5 Orion pressure vessel, still trapped in the birdcage assembly tool. Well, not trapped, but it's third in line to fly right now, and the rest of the primary structure doesn't appear to be completely outfitted yet. Somewhere in the production process, the pressure vessel would go through a proof pressure test. However, we haven't gotten a detailed update on Orion production/assembly and test, or an opportunity to ask about the subject, in a long time. While detailed Orion ATLO status is a rarity now, NASA Public Affairs does get to publish some imagery, such as the set that went up on the space agency's images.nasa.gov website today. But then while I was trying to download those images taken in the IOZ last week, they disappeared, at least temporarily. Regardless of why the images disappeared or how quickly they return, their somewhat fleeting appearance today confirms that the CM-SM mate was being completed at the end of July last week. The balance of the shots show the now mostly assembled Artemis III Orion spacecraft ahead of a lot of integrated testing to be carried out for much of the remainder of this year. This shows the crew module with members of the production team probably doing double duty as export controls to obscure secret hardware. We can also see the crew module adapter with the side or outer wall panels for this unit removed to maintain access to internal equipment during testing. In contrast to the Artemis 4 service module that is trailing in that build, the forward and aft walls on the Artemis 3 unit shown here are mostly or completely installed. As we can kind of see in this shot, some of those Artemis 3 wall panels went from composite material to a machined metal alloy structure on Artemis 4 and presumably going forward. We've seen this type of change from composites to metal for a few other structures on the modules or on structural elements of the launch abort system. Integrated testing of the Orion short stack will start in the FAST cell, but also will occur down the aisle in one of the altitude chambers in the ONC building. One of them was renovated for Artemis from the Apollo era to support vacuum testing of large spacecraft like Orion at KSC. Last we heard, Lockheed Martin was targeting completion of the Artemis III Orion build by the end of the year, when they would formally hand the spacecraft over to Exploration Ground Systems' spacecraft offline operations for pre-launch servicing and stacking of the launch abort system on top of the crew module. Once that work is complete next year, Orion would be fully fueled and encapsulated for launch and ready to stack on SLS. We'll be following milestones like those over the coming months at the end of this year, 2026, and into next year, 2027.